Isn't it about time there was a morning television show every day of the week that took helping you find a job as seriously as the news, the weather, and the traffic report? Hello, South Africa. My name is Lebogang Makutu, and welcome to the Job Channel, the television show that helps you find the jobs that you're looking for in all 9 provinces. Catch me every Monday to Friday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Where else but right here on Mindset TV. Today, we kick off our show with the job listings down in Cape Town. Did you know that the Greenpoint Lighthouse is the oldest lighthouse in South Africa? It's also the Lighthouse Services head office in the country. Did you know that? I had no idea. The lighthouse was built in 1824, and in 1929, an electric light that was visible 25 miles out of the sea was installed in the Greenpoint Lighthouse. Since thick winter fog regularly obscures the land, it was also outfitted with a booming foghorn that could be heard for miles. So you were never going to get lost with that, right? This earned the lighthouse the nickname Morning Minnie. Kind of made me think of our one and only famous South African celebrity, Minnie Dlamini herself. Unfortunately, she isn't from Cape Town, but Cape Town, here are your job listings for today. Financial Advisor Liberty is looking for individuals who are self-driven, result-oriented, with a positive outlook and a clear focus on high quality and business profit to join their Cape Town team. A natural forward planner who critically assesses own performance, mature, credible, and comfortable in dealing with senior big company executives. Reliable, tolerant, and determined. Empathic communicator, able to see things from other person's point of view. Well presented and definitely business-like. Your duties would include identify and set up appointments with prospective clients. Meet clients to assess their financial needs. Develop a customized financial plan to address each client's goal and implement that plan with suitable products. The candidate requirements are a matric or tertiary qualification is definitely advantageous, 3 to 5 years minimum working experience, a clear credit or criminal record, and a valid driver's license and own vehicle. Do apply before August the 9th, 2016. Engineering Analysis Services is a well-established and dynamic civil and structural engineering consultancy down in Cape Town. They provide innovative and practical structural engineering services to residential, commercial, industrial, and constructional clientele. Value is added to projects by providing cost-effective structural solutions using relevant codes, practices, and innovative structural technologies. They are currently looking for the right individual to join their structural engineering team in Wynberg, Western Cape in the role of a junior structural technician. The starting salary is obviously going to be between 15 to 20,000 rands per month, which also includes benefits such as a medical aid and pension fund. Your duties will include produce efficient, high-quality drawings and design documentation within a required time frame. Working with project guidelines and standards. Required to work closely with a team of structural engineers and drafters. Candidate requirements are a national diploma in civil engineering, 2 to 3 years of structural engineering experience in the residential, commercial, and light industrial industries would be an advantage. Experience in AutoCAD 2012 and later drafting software. Do apply before August the 1st, 2016. We're back to one of the major companies that always has jobs for everybody in South Africa. High Resolve, one of the top insurance companies based in Cape Town, has a new and exciting opportunity for a senior internal auditor. I hope you got that one. They are seeking a candidate who has completed his or her BCom in internal auditing and have their CIA qualification completed or close to completion. The candidate requirements are BCom in internal auditing and have their CIA qualification completed or close to completion. At least 3 years short-term experience is essential. The candidate must be fluent in English and Afrikaans, work well in a team, and have a good eye for details. Do apply before August the 6th, 2016.
The policy of separate development naturally is the domestic policy of South Africa.
White minority domination, humanity will have ensured that never again shall the scourge of racial tyranny raise its ugly head.
Welcome back to TJC. NDC personnel, an effective and efficient administrative support service, is looking for a wage clerk in their Cape Town offices in the Western Cape province. The starting salary is between 20 to 30,000 rands, which also includes benefits such as a medical aid and pension fund. Your duties will include process of payroll-related documentation on the CRS payroll system, assist in checking of pre-calculated pay run, assist with queries, filing and security of personal files, distribution of third-party payments. The requirements and qualifications needed are grade 12 with either mathematics or accountancy, high level of computer literacy. Payroll-related experience will definitely be advantageous. And please apply before August the 6th, 2016. Now, you know how we at TJC actually pride ourselves in making sure that the job listings just keep getting hotter and hotter. This time, Emerge IT Recruitment, a super hot software development house doing some revolutionary work, rewriting the face of digital, is seeking to hire a mobile developer to join their team of Android developers in their Cape Town offices. The starting salary will be between 20 to 30,000 rands per month, and it also comes with benefits such as a medical aid and bonuses. The minimum requirements needed are 3 or more years experience as a developer in Android. Must have built some RAD applications. Creative, out-of-the-box thinker, and innovative. Females will be given preference, so females, I hope you paid attention and do apply before August the 6th, 2016. Yep, it's time to say goodbye to the 4 seasons in one day in Cape Town, to the city that never sleeps, Gauteng Maboning. Here are your job listings for the day. NDC Personnel, a leading manufacturer, is seeking to employ a senior project manager in their manufacturing and technical sector to join their team in Gauteng, Maboneng. The starting salary is between 15 to 25,000 rands per month with benefits such as a medical aid and pension. Your duties will include responsible for client liaison with the stakeholders. You'll be required to write weekly and monthly reports to management. Liaise with the staff and management at all times. The minimum requirements needed are mechanical engineering degree, mechanical or electrical designing experience, a minimum of 8 years PM experience. Do apply before August the 6th, 2016.
The policy of separate development naturally is the domestic policy of South Africa.
White minority domination, humanity will have ensured that never again shall the scourge of racial tyranny raise its ugly head.
Great to have you back right here on TJC. Receive the entire job listing by simply SMSing job to 36997 for only 5 rand with a couple of T's and C's applied to all of that. Plus, you can also go into our social media areas, or you can go on YouTube and receive the entire episode for today or any other episode that you might have missed out on by simply going on the search engine and typing in the Job Channel South Africa, obviously under the YouTube account. So please remember that. Bakara IT Solutions, a digital transformation Mode 2 program, has been set up to assist the GIT in providing agile and quick time to market interactive solutions and applications. 2 digital or mobility solutions architects are required to assist across the projects that fall within this program solutions, with a starting salary that's between 20 to 30,000 rands per month, with also includes nice and amazing benefits. Your duties will include governing and implementing the integration of all solutions and the integration patterns, providing expertise and consulting to all projects within their delivery function about integration, interfaces, and data flows and technologies, creating, designing, and reviewing solution architecture documents at high quality standards. The qualifications and requirements needed are at least 3 years of demonstrable experience with mobility, cloud, analytics with cyber security, proven knowledge of infrastructure components such as network, firewalls, load balancers, and security aspects. At least 3 years experience in or with latest advanced and trends in mobile and web technologies. Do apply before August the 6th, 2016. Gauteng, Maboneng, it's time for you to lower down your lights or dim them down slightly while we make our way to Eastern Cape. So Eastern Cape, here are your job listings for the day. Personnel Network, our client in the global distributors and experts in their field of agriculture, seek a farm manager to oversee their 500-hectare farm in the ADDO Ado area in Port Elizabeth. I hope you got that because I had to just say the ADDO. I love how it sits out. The starting salary is between 20 to 60,000 rands per month for this position. Your duties will include: the suitable candidate will be responsible for the farm and the farm workers. You will be required to deliver the fruits to the fruit market after harvesting. Required to manage 250 staff members on the farm. The candidate requirements are: citrus farming is essential, of at least 3 to 4 years is needed. Please apply before August the 6th, 2016. Mass staffing does not want to fall short with the job listings. And you know that when they start with the job listings, they can go on and on and on. Mass staffing this time is seeking to fill a senior pharmacist vacancy within one of their clients who are growing rapidly in the industry. The successful candidate must be a go-getter and willing to work long hours and grow within the company. The starting salary is between 40 to 54,000 rands per month. Your duties will include: verify the identity of bulk products and printed packaging materials. Check and authorize packaging line clearance or compliance failures. Ensure key production performance is achieved in line with set targets. The minimum requirements needed are a minimum of 3 years experience within the production pharmaceutical industry. Be a registered pharmacist with the SAPC. And preferably have prior QA and RA experience. The position will entail overtime, and hard work and dedication will be rewarded financially. Do apply before August the 6th, 2016. Don't you move, but please keep your fingers busy with keeping us busy right here on TJC, meaning keep those tweets and messages rolling in on @JobChannelZA for Twitter and on the Job Channel South Africa for Facebook. I'll see you after this.
The policy of separate development naturally is the domestic policy of South Africa.
White minority domination, humanity will have ensured that never again shall be scared of racial tyranny. Raise its ugly head.
Great to have you back right here on TJC. Remaining in mass staff, this time still staying in the nurse industry, they urgently seeking an SANC registered professional nurses for a private hospital group within their operating theatre. But this time, they're actually looking for a scrub nurse. The salary is between 15 to 35,000 rands per month. The minimum requirements needed are: you are required to be registered with the SANC as a professional scrub nurse and have a minimum of 2 years training, and professional experience within the operating theatre as a scrub nurse and private hospital exposure. These vacancies are available throughout South Africa, so do make sure that you apply before August the 6th, 2016. Staying with mass staffing projects, this time they are a well-established, highly reputable firm of consulting engineers, and they are looking to appoint a senior roads engineer to act as a lead of urban, rural and national road projects with a starting salary of between 50 and 75,000 rands plus benefits such as a medical aid and pension. Your duties will include: you'll be responsible for business development, managing design, tender and construction administration. Understand business. The minimum requirements needed are a B Engineering or B Science or B Tech in civil engineering, professional engineering or professional technical in engineering, 10 or more years roads design experience with at least 5 years experience on Sunrail projects, as well as experience on Department of Roads and Public Roads project. Do apply before August the 6th, 2006. It seems Higher Resolve wants to pop back in the picture. This time, a well-known engineering firm is looking to acquire the services of a skilled professional engineer for their Port Elizabeth offices. The starting salary will be between 20 to 30,000 rands per month, which also includes benefits such as a medical aid and pension funds. The minimum requirements needed are: candidates should have a B Science or B Engineering in civil engineering, at least 15 years working on roads project, and must be professionally registered with ECSA and SAICE. Do apply before August the 6th, 2016. Receive the entire job listings for today by simply SMSing the words job to 36997 for only 5 rand per SMS, and a couple of T's and C's applied to that. So if you know that you are looking for just that job, you better get your fingers and your phone busy with our special and unique short code for the day. And I'll catch you after the break.
The policy of separate development naturally is the domestic policy of South Africa.
Minority domination, humanity will have ensured that never again shall be scared of racial tyranny. Raise its ugly head.
Have you back right here on TJC. Our one and only client, a manufacturing company in the Willowtown area, is seeking a detail-conscious sales administrator with experience in a manufacturing environment. Applicants must be computer literate, have strong customer relation skills, and have experience working with a manufacturing IT system, especially on Concord or similar. Your duties will include receiving order forms from agents, verifying customer and order information, checking pricings, dealing with customer queries. The minimum requirements needed are a matric certificate, 3 to 4 years experience in sales and administration, and a valid driver's license. Do apply before August the 6th, 2016. Pronal Personnel, our client based in Umhlanga area, obviously speaking of Durban, is seeking a receptionist to join their legal department. In accordance with our client's employee equity program, preference will be given to black females. I usually say chocolate females. The starting salary will be between 10 to 15,000 rands per month, with benefits such as a medical aid and pension. The ideal candidate will have the ability to type as well as experience with secretarial functions. Your duties will include answer phone calls and redirect them when necessary, welcome and greet clients, manage the daily or weekly or monthly diary, update appointment calendars and schedules meetings or appointments. The candidate requirements are a matric, 2 to 3 years admin or secretarial or reception experience, must have experience in legal sector, and excellent communicational skills, both written and verbal. Do apply before August the 8th, 2016. Now we move on up to the province of Limpopo. Limpopo, even though we are kind of suffering a bit of the coldness. So Limpopo, here are your job listings for the day. Mitsubishi Hitachi Power System is looking for a senior storeman to work in their company that is based in Limpopo. The starting salary is between 20 to 30,000 rands per month, and benefits such as a medical aid, bonus and pension fund. Your duties will include ordering stock for the store, managing the staff, reporting to the manager. The candidate requirements are a minimum of matric or NTC 3, basic SAP, R or 3 skills, very good technical and logistical skills, and targeted working. Do apply before August the 6th, 2016.
The policy of separate development naturally is the domestic policy of South Africa.
Minority domination, humanity will have ensured that never again shall the scourge of racial tyranny raise its ugly head.
Great to have you back right here on TJC. Still with Mitsubishi Hitachi Power System in Africa, they are seeking to employ a senior welding supervisor at their construction sector down in Limpopo with a salary that ranges between 20 to 30,000 rands per month, which also comes with amazing benefits such as a medical aid, pension, and bonuses. Your duties will include check completences of documents required for quality assurance, Complete incomplete QA documents on consultation with specialist department. Supervise and record welding quality of erection companies. Monitor welding process and failure rates. The candidate requirements are a national diploma in mechanical engineering or welder trade qualification. Must have a SAIW Level 2 supervisor's qualification. Boilermaker trade, international welding practitioner or specialist, NBI code, international welding inspector, or an ADV. Do apply before August the 6th, 2016. Mass Staffing Projects, yes, Mass Staffing Projects once again is now recruiting an experienced validation specialist for one of the leading pharmaceutical companies within Southern Africa. The starting salary is between 20 to 30,000 rands and amazing benefits that come along with that. The candidate requirements are a bachelor's degree in medical-related sciences. Have a minimum of 5 years pharmaceutical laboratory experience and have strong quality assurance and validation exposure. You will be required to lead the validation team and ensure all SOPs are adhered to. Please apply before August the 6th, 2016. Continuing with Mass Staffing Projects, this time they are urgently seeking SANC registered professional nurse for a private hospital group within their operating theatre, specializing in orthopedic surgeries. The starting salary is between 15 to 20,000 rands per month. Your duties would include providing care for people who have suffered from bone fractures, arthritis, ne? Providing care for people who have suffered from bone fractures or arthritis. Provide care to people who have just had joint replacement surgeries. Providing care for people who suffer from degenerative diseases. Wow. Ooh, wow, that's rough. Providing care for people who suffer from degenerative diseases. Do apply before August the 6th, 2016. Remaining in mass staff and still in the nursing industry, this time they seek yet another SANC registered professional nurse for a private hospital group within MPC. Our client from an engineering or manufacturing is seeking for a SHE coordinator. SHE meaning Safety, Health and Environment Coordinator to join their team that is based in Port Elizabeth. Your duties will include ensure all safety, health and environment rule and regulation are complied with. Set up SHE standards and procedures for the company and when necessary, revise or modify them. Promote company safety, health and environment policies. The candidate requirements are Grade 12 certificate, a minimum of 1 year experience, OHS Act and regulations, and First Aid Level 2. Do apply before August the 6th, 2016.
The policy of separate development naturally is the domestic policy of South Africa.
White minority domination, humanity will have ensured that never again shall the scourge of racial tyranny raise its ugly head.
Great to have you back right here on TJC. Work Africa Positive Personnel is looking for self-motivated, self-starter, enthusiastic and go-getter individuals to work in their property sector as a leasing coordinator at their East London offices with a salary of 14,000 rands per month. But fear not, because it's also negotiable depending on your experiences and qualifications. Your duties will include facilitate and monitors activities related to the lease process, tracks lease critical dates for both owned and leased properties, coordinates special projects related to the real estate strategy. The candidate requirements are commerce degree or relevant qualification, a minimum of 3 years experience in retail and commercial leasing, attention to detail, and excellent communication skills. Do apply before August the 9th, 2016. It seems Higher Resolve wants to pop back in the picture. This time, a well-known engineering firm is looking to acquire the services of a skilled professional engineer for their Port Elizabeth offices. The starting salary will be between 20 to 30,000 rands per month, which also includes benefits such as a medical aid and pension funds. The minimum requirements needed are candidates should have a B Science or B Engineering in civil engineering, at least 15 years working on roads project, and must be professionally registered with ECSA and SAICE. Do apply before August the 6th, 2016. MPRTC Recruitment, a national technical supplier, requires an external sales representative in the Port Elizabeth area to work in their sales department. The salary is between 30,000 rands per month and is also negotiable on your experiences and qualifications, with incentives such as a medical aid and pension fund, and you must have your own vehicle. The requirements needed are matric or grade 12 certificate, 2 or 4 years external sales experience within the technical environment, pumps and irrigation, computer literate, and a valid Code 8 driver's license and own transportation. Do apply before August the 9th, 2016. Now, receive the entire job listing for today on your Android or smartphone by simply SMSing job to 36997 for only 5 rand per SMS, and a couple of T's and C's applied to that. So while you get busy with that, I'll catch you after the break.
The policy of separate development naturally is the domestic policy of South Africa.
White minority domination, humanity will have ensured that never again shall the scourge of racial tyranny raise its ugly head.
Great to have you back right here on TJC. Free State, we're coming to you. Bloemfontein, here are your job listings. A large and well-known corporate in Bloemfontein is urgently seeking wealth investment manager to explore a new opportunity within their company. The starting salary is between 850,000 to 1 mil per month, plus benefits such as medical aid, pension, bonus, and car allowance. Now, you tell me, would you even need all of that when you will be getting 1 mil a month? The candidate requirements are: you must have a BCom degree with a CFP or similar. If you have a legal degree with a CFP, you will also qualify for this position. Must have at least 7 years experience in the wealth and investment management industry within a leadership and advisory role. Do apply before August the 12th, 2016. EDC Direct Marketing is looking for young, vibrant individuals who are looking to launch an exciting new career in sales. Free training will be provided at no cost. That is true. The starting salary is going to be between 5 to 10,000 rands per month, with benefits such as a medical aid and pension fund. The candidate requirements are a matric certificate and good communication skills. Do apply before August the 12th, 2016. RHR Personnel is looking for a store manager in Bloemfontein. This person will be working in the stationery or courier industry while managing the shop, clients, and general administrative duties. The starting salary is between 5 to 10,000 rands per month, which is also negotiable depending on your experiences and qualifications, and great benefit such as a bonus. Your duties will include: manage and organize the retail store, liaise with customers on a daily basis, report to management about the store. The minimum requirements needed are: this person must be able to speak Afrikaans and English fluently, a matric certificate, and 3 to 5 years experience in retail. Do apply before August the 12th, 2016. South Africa, Cape Town, Durban, Eastern Cape, Western Cape, you name it, all 9 provinces, those were your entire job listings, not forgetting how fabulous and hot Limpopo is probably exploring their weather right now. But hey, how about we actually all join hands and make our way to the Hector Peterson Museum, where we can learn more about the commemoration of our 40th anniversary of Youth Day or Youth Month. Well, next up is one of my favorite segment of the show, A&T at TJC, advice and tips at the Job Channel, where we don't just only pride ourselves in helping you find the job listings in all 9 provinces, but we actually pride ourselves in also helping you prep up and get ready for that job that you're looking for. I'll see you after the break.
The policy of separate development naturally is the domestic policy of South Africa.
White minority domination, humanity will have ensured that never again shall be scared of racial tyranny raise its ugly head.
back. Yes, Lebogang Makutu, the one and only TJC presenter for you, making sure that you find the job listings that you're looking for in all 9 provinces. But now we're actually entering ANT at TJC, advice and tips at the job channel. Now earlier on, I read out to you the entire job listings in all 9 provinces in South Africa. Here is your very first advice and tip for the day. Dress for success. La bonamus. Your advice goes as follows. Standards differ, and one person's stunning is another person's streetwear. So, be careful of what you wear to a job interview. Your outfit is your first impression and might just be your last chance to make one. Your tip goes as follows. Less is more. Less makeup, less jewelry, less color, just less of it all. If you're a guy, a suit is always a safe bet. If you don't have one, a formal shirt, formal trousers, and formal shoes. Yes, those jongamina, I'm talking about those ones. Maybe a tie and a cardigan will do the trick. But now that it gets really chilly, a man coat will do perfect. Please ask for help if you're colorblind, because they must match. For ladies, if you decide to wear heels, remember to bring flats for that long walk from the taxi rank to your destination. A lady suit is also the safest bet as well. Whether a skirt or dress or pants, that is also perfect. You can also consider a dress and a blazer, just like what I'm wearing today, or a skirt and a nice blouse or shirt. Remember to avoid showing off too much skin. Those boobs, that belly, them and them thighs. Keep them sealed for the lucky one. That one, not for your job. You need to look as professional as you possibly can look. As silly as it seems, if the interviewer is offended by your dress code, you're not getting the job. Trust me. So avoid nose rings, showing all your tattoos and other piercings. You want to be taken seriously. And if you want to be taken seriously, you have to dress for that role. Your second advice and tip for the day goes as follows. Interview etiquette. Your advice goes as follows. Everyone loves pleasant people. Everyone remembers pleasant people. Good manners and general professionalism are the core of putting your best foot forward at any interview. Your tip goes as follows. Remember to use please and thank you. The appropriate response to you look really gorgeous is thank you, not okay, grand, sharp. No. The appropriate response to thank you for joining us is thank you for having me, or it's my pleasure, not well, you guys, you kind of just text me and said I must just come and really here I am. No, do not chew gum ever. Control Alt Delete. That's what I mean. Take it out. Just don't do it. Maintain good eye contact without staring or giving that creepy stalker look. If you don't hear something or don't understand, just ask nicely and say, please will you repeat the question? Not, yeah. Then you start to scratch the head and you show the whole world that you're kind of suffering from an itchy scalp. Not that. Let's be professional and let's look good and do it really good. And speaking of doing it really good, let's head on out for a quick ad break. You know where you can get a hold of us. On Twitter, it's on @JobChannelZA, and on Facebook, it's the Job Channel South Africa. So quickly jump on out and I'll see you after the break.
The policy of separate development naturally is the domestic policy of South Africa.
domination, humanity will have ensured that never again shall the scourge of racial tyranny raise its ugly head.
Great to have you back right here on A&T at TJC Advice and Tips at the Job Channel. Now, before the ad break, I read out to you the two most phenomenal advice and tips for the day. The first one was dress for success, and the second one was interview etiquette. And now we're going to sign, seal, and close it off with our last advice and tip for the day, which is stay alert. Stay alert. My one of the gentlemen that actually works behind the scenes, his name is James. He's always complaining that, Leo, you're always clapping your hands on set. But sometimes you just don't believe how important it is to stress something to someone, and sometimes a certain sound wakes them up. So come on, people, stay alert. Wake up. Here is your advice. Yes, the point of an interview is to get to know you better, but it is still an interview. You are here to be tried and tested and verified and put through the refiner's fire to ensure that you come out in good shape on the other side before being offered the position. So stay alert, don't relax, ever. Here is the tip. You know those words that they always use, these words? It's just a chat, so you can relax. Please, use those as wind outside the window. Those words mean nada, nothing to you. Do not relax. Obviously, don't be too tensed, but don't relax. Don't let your guard down. This is an interview. They are making you relax so they can throw you with a curveball question that you weren't ready for because you were busy relaxing for a chat. Stay on point. Keep your head in the game. You can relax when you leave. I think that's the best way ever. But also, don't be too nervous and stiff and breathe heavily and hyperventilate. Remember that it's all about being calm, professional, and sticking to being on point. Take a notepad, take notes, ask questions when you're done. But remember, this is an interview, so you need to always be on point. But for any advice and tips, you can always go into our social media platforms. On Facebook, you can receive more advice from us and Career Gear on the Job Channel South Africa, where we can direct you to Career Gear's page itself. So to Career Gear, thank you very much for helping TJC not only pride themselves in helping the entire South Africa find the job listings, but also receiving the best A&T right here at TJC. South Africa, those were your entire advice and tips from myself, Lebogang, right here on TJC, and that was the entire job listing for the day that I have given through to you before the A&T right here on TJC. But you know where you can always get a hold of us. You can get a hold of us on our social media platforms. On Twitter, it's at Job Channel ZA, and on Facebook, it's the Job Channel South Africa. And receive the entire job listing on your smartphone or Android by simply SMSing job to 36997 for only R5 per SMS, and a couple of T's and C's applied to it. Now, this is one of the most crucial and important parts for me. Just a reminder that we are commemorating 40 years anniversary of Youth Month, Youth Day. Yes, we're only punting it for this month, but when you are one of those people that respects our fallen heroes and the definition behind today, then you know that the 40 means the entire year. It isn't just for this month, because when you wake up for that 365 days and you go to school, you are studying in English. Afrikaans can be second language, or French, or Zulu, but English is a language that we are all comfortable in, and we speak in it so freely. Thanks to who? To all of the youth that stood up and fought for us to be here today, to go to school and learn in a language that we feel so comfortable in that it feels like it's a part of our skin. From myself, Lebogang Makutu, South Africa, Kinako Ewe, I say goodbye. Kitalibana Hosani, where else but right here on TJC, obviously on Mindset TV.
The Job Channel, a South African women in television arts production, Sawita.